A lot of my content is about creating a sense of urgency for yourself to start prioritizing financial freedom, financial wealth. And the good question then comes up, what do you do first? There's like a million things to do. This is a philosophical approach where if you have a mission in life, you're going to curate your behaviors around that mission. So if your mission is, I want to achieve financial freedom, hopefully you're not going to sign up to a bunch of expensive gyms and clothing clubs where you're like Stitch Fix or whatever. You're not spending money like that, where you're not constantly engaging in those habits that take money out of your pocket. Because as long as you have that focus as a foundation, as a cornerstone to your goal, that focus is your North Star. That's what's going to keep your eyes on the ball. So every time you go to a restaurant, and everyone's ordering steak and they want you to spend and spend and spend, you're saying, okay, I'm not going to do what everyone else is doing because I have a different goal. That's the hardest thing for me, actually, when I was on my way to becoming a millionaire, was that a lot of people around me did not have at all a similar approach. Even now I'll go hang out with people and I'm like, oh, we totally differ when it comes to spending habits, when it comes to approach towards life. Philosophically, we're on different pages. And so again, it depends on what you're looking to do, what motivates you. Build a life around that. For me, it was financial wealth, it was financial success, it was personality growth. I want to be a motivational speaker. So becoming a salesperson really tied into all of those dreams that I had. And so you got to find the one that suits you. Maybe you don't want to be a salesperson, but that would be a terrible job for you. You got to find your own path. That's what I'm trying to say. At the end of the day, you got to know yourself best. What do you want to do? How do you want to curate your life? But living with intention, having those thoughts, even thinking about it, journaling about it, that's a great starting point. You don't have to create Rome in a day. It's going to take a while before you reach the status or the life that you want to achieve. But it starts off with at least thinking about it and curating our actions and our habits around that vision, and then holding ourselves accountable, giving ourselves grace, but at the same time not giving in to peer pressure, because that's not going to take us where we want to go.